lineup, but we do have ours, so we're going to call that out to you now. Right now, before we do that, you got the Matt and Matt show right now. Matt Searle and Matt Housel, and we are coming to you live from Lake Cormorant. Chip Foster will be back with us for the varsity game. He couldn't get away. Matt, how you doing?
I'm fine, Matt. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I love the Matt and Matt show.
It's a windy day, I can tell you that. So if you hear some feedback in the wind, wind's kind of out of the north.
And some chattering, teeth chattering, because it's going to be pretty chilly tonight. No duct tape, Coach. I think Coach is looking to duct tape his rear end to the bench tonight. The wind's blowing so hard. Matt, our lineup tonight, leading off is Harper Newcomb, and he is playing third base tonight. Tanner Fowler is batting second. Playing shortstop, Lane Gillen is batting third, playing left field. Paxton Searle batting fourth and catching. Carson Renfro is batting fifth and playing first base. Eli Housel batting sixth and playing center field. Keaton Patton is DHing tonight. He's batting seventh. Nelson Downs is batting eighth. Heston Hatcher is batting ninth tonight, playing second base. And Bryson Arbuckle is playing right field, batting 10th. And our pitcher for tonight is Holt Gober.
Well, Matt, since we don't have a starting lineup for Lake Cormorant, look like I'm going off Max Preps, number 22, Keenan Smith.
Okay.
Pitching this game, if that is correct. Like I said, I got their roster off of Max Preps. I don't know if it's changed, or you know how we got kids that got certain numbers for this jersey or this or that. And
yeah.
If it is that situation, I apologize to the young man on the mound. But
yeah, absolutely. So we're going to do our best to give you their names, and if we have them on Max Preps, we'll do that. We don't have a roster for them. They said they might bring us one over a little bit later, but as of right now, we do not have one. So we will do our best to give you that. If Matt, if it doesn't tell you how chilly it is in the sunshine right now, the catcher is wearing a hoodie under his jersey.
Under his jersey. Got the hood sticking out the back with the catching gear on.
Yeah. And it's not that little hoodie that Chip makes fun of our boys for wearing, the little mock hoodie, as he calls it. It is a true hoodie, so it's pretty chilly.
That is definitely right. It is a true hoodie.
And when this sun goes down, of course, we've been over here to play soccer before, so we kind of knew how cold it was going to be. But when this sun goes down over here, it is going to be cold.
You're correct.
So I know our boys do prepare for that, and so I'm sure they're ready. But as it is, it's going to be a chilly night. But we are about to start this game. Harper Newcomb is striding to the plate and getting ready to lead us off tonight. And Harper has done a good job this year. He has really hit the ball well and played well in the field as well. So here we go. First pitch of the night. Harper Newcomb fouls one off right here
at us.
You and me. And being two catchers, we almost slung our headset off and caught that ball right there.
Yep, turned it back to the plate and went
Turned
after
it back to the plate and go after it.
I believe I could have caught it.
I believe I could have too. So it's 0-1 count now on Harper. Here's the pitch. Ball up there a little bit.
That does look like a breaking ball he left up.
Yep. 1-1 count. You gonna keep score, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Keeping my hands in the pocket.
Can't do that. Here's pitch. He fouls another one off right here at our head. All right, Harp. Beginning to think you're trying to hit us over here, buddy.
Might need to bring my glove. Start bringing my glove to the games.
For real. It is a 1-2 count on Harper Newcomb.
Isn't it the Savannah Bananas? If the fan catches it, he's out.
Yeah, I think that's right. Not the case here, though. That's a good pitch there, and catcher checking. Umpire says he did not go. I don't think he broke his wrist, but it was awful close.
No, 2-2 count.
Yeah, Harper's got a battle here. Got to get this leadoff guy on and get this game started. Here's the pitch. Harper does a good job of staying alive there, and as Chip says, the Bee Gees, he's staying alive up there. If you hear music in the background, we also got a softball game going on behind us, and they're blaring the music. So
I think Lake Cormorant's playing South Panola, so that is another region game.
Big one, yeah. I completely missed that ball.
I don't even know where that one went.
I don't
So hit
either.
him in the head.
I'm scared it is. Everybody's looking at us. Like, still hanging in there. Good at bat for Harper Newcomb. Still fouling balls off here. He's still got a 2-2 count. Really need him to get on.
Tanner Fowler on that.
Yep. That's a base hit.
Yep.
Right, driven right back up the middle. Good job by Harper.
Great at bat by Harper there. Fouling
Yep.
pitches off, getting a pitch he can finally handle, and line driving it up the middle.
Yep, definitely. That's what the Chargers needed for sure to get this game started. And this will bring up Tanner Fowler, who's playing shortstop tonight, or this afternoon, I guess I should say. Tanner, again, we don't have any numbers right now on our guys. Chip does a better job of that than I do. I didn't have time to pull that together today, but Tanner's done a pretty good job this year. Dang,
He hits a long fly ball down the line to left. It's going to be out of play.
Foul ball there.
0-1 count to Tanner. This wind is really whipping.
It's going to be bad tonight. It's hard. It's even almost hard to hear in these headphones, on these headsets, which is not usually that way.
Big play at first. Harper kind of crawled back to the bag.
All right, Matt, we ranked these 0 to 10 on a pickoff play. What was that?
About a 3.5.
About a 3.5. It didn't look too good.
Ball in the dirt.
Ball in the dirt. Harper moving down. You know, like we say a lot of the times, they usually don't show their best move first time they show it because they don't want our guys to know what kind of move they got. So probably a 3.5 on that one. He may have a better move coming later.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't see it. Hopefully we put the ball in play and drive it.
Yeah.
Keep the line going.
That's right. 1-1 count here on Tanner Fowler. Harper Newcomb down at second. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Catcher blocks it up nicely back to the pitcher. Harper was able to advance there on a pass ball and down at second and in scoring position. Be good to get some runs early.
Yep.
Foul ball there on Tanner. 2-2 count now. The JV Chargers have had a little bit of trouble scoring early runs this year. That's kind of been our struggle, is trying to score those early runs.
Yeah, we always seem to get first guy gets out, but I think Saturday they did pretty well.
Yeah, they did.
Pick off the second.
Yeah, Harper down, and we are playing on a dusty field over here, so he comes up and dusting himself off. Over here in the Delta, this is that farming dirt.
Yeah, that's the farming dirt. There's a lot of farming that goes on over here.
Absolutely. Tanner pops it up right side.
Could be trouble.
Second baseman giving chase. I think it's foul, though. Would have been trouble if it was fair, but it was definitely foul. Good job there by Tanner. Staying alive there.
We've had two really good at bats start the game off with, Matt. And
Yeah.
That's encouraging for us.
It is. And battling at the plate, making him throw a lot of pitches, and that's kind of the goal. Pitcher comes set, 2-2 count, Tanner Fowler. Ooh, that ball way over the catcher's head, and Harper will move down to third on that wild pitch. So Fowler has worked the count full. Good at bat. He's battled off a lot, and now he's got a full count and a chance to get on base here.
Yeah, chance to get on base or do a job right here.
Either one will work, and he has walked. He is now on base, so Tanner Fowler will get the walk. That'll bring up Lane Gillen. Lane has hit the ball well too, and the little bit of time he's been back with us. Lane, of course, was out with an injury for a large portion of the year. And,
Be aware of the first or third move right here. I was at a baseball game last night, and I saw a team runner didn't get picked off, but they got the guy at home. Two different occasions.
That's a strike there. Tanner Fowler gets the stolen base. Matt, with that, first stolen base of the night, brought to you by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
John Deere.
deer.
We're in deer country right now in this delta.
That's a good point. Here's the pitch. 2-0 count now on Lane Gillen, or 1-1 count. Yeah, 1-1. He called that first one strike, didn't he? A 1-1 count on Lane Gillen. Big spot here for Lane. We got runners in scoring position. Down at second and third. Nobody out. It's a big spot. Ball high. 2-1 count. I'll be interested to see how this wind affects us as we go through the night. JV and varsity, it's a tough wind. It's hard to play in. You can see those flags out there just a whipping. Strike 2 on Lane Gillen. So he's 2-2 count now. He's got a battle. Got to do something. We got to put this ball in play. Right side scores a run. One of my favorite sayings.
Deep fly in the outfield.
Yep. Ooh.
Like a breaking ball he left up.
Yeah, must have left that up and in. So now
he could drive a ball in right center gap, Matt. He probably could run for a few minutes.
He could. They're playing pretty shallow. So full count here on Lane Gillen. Here's the pitch. He took it, ball 4. We got him loaded, Matt.
Strolling to the plate is number 28, Paxton Searle.
Yeah, he's playing catcher tonight. Got bases loaded. He's got an opportunity to do some damage. I wish he would. That's for sure.
Well, Lane is going to get a runner at first. Number 2, Chris Cole, is coming in to run for Lane.
Yeah, Lane still kind of got that hamstring injury that he's had. So, all right, Paxton Searle up. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And here's the first pitch to Searle. Ball up for ball 1.
Looks like Lake Cormorant's playing the corners in, middle back. They're going to try to roll it 2 up the middle.
Yeah.
Corner's coming home, pitcher coming home, I'm sure.
Yeah, Paxton just needs to make contact right here. And he did, but he did the wrong kind. Popped it straight up in the air to the right side, and that's an out. First baseman catches a pop out for the first out of the inning. That is not what we needed. So we still have bases loaded with 1 out. And Carson Renfro coming to the plate.
Like another breaking ball there. Start Carson off 0-1.
Yeah, he's staying ahead of these last 2 batters for sure. Carson's
a ground ball.
Yeah, gets a ground ball. He's going to get a run home for sure. And Carson got him at first. First baseman did come off, but Carson does get the RBI on that. So it's 1-0 Chargers. We got runners down at second and third in who is that? Lane and no, not Lane. That's Tanner and Chris Cole.
Chris Cole's on second.
Yep.
Number 22, Eli Housel coming to the plate.
Big Eli, base hit here will be fantastic. Got ball up and then it's on his hands for ball 1. One and 0 count on Eli Housel, your center fielder. Here's the pitch. And he floated one in there for strike 1. That was a breaking pitch there.
Yeah, he probably not what you're looking at, but
no, I not expecting that at all on a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Good take there. Ball down. Ball 2. 2-1 count now.
Definitely looking for something here to drive in the gap.
Yeah, we got 2 out, so we need to definitely base hit will do it. Ooh, that ball looked a little bit on the outside part
like
there.
Another breaking ball.
Yeah, catcher leaned out. I'm not sure on that, but we're not right behind the plate. It's kind of hard to tell. All right, got a battle here. 2-2 count on Eli. Good take there. Now he's worked it full. A better situation. So Eli really needs to put this ball in play, Matt. You know, if he puts it on the ground, he's going to be a hard runner to throw out. So we definitely want him battling here. That's a good take. Outside part. That's ball 4 for Eli. So Eli Housel gets a walk. Bases are back loaded again for Keaton Patton.
Keaton's been hitting the ball well.
He has. Putting it in play. Doing a good job. He needs to string one out there to left center right about now.
Yep, he does.
Here's the pitch. I tell you what, he's throwing that breaking pitch a lot.
You know, he can't be missing it by much.
No. Even that one Eli just took, I don't believe missed by much, but I think it was outside. Same as that one. Here's the pitch. Ball down. 2-0 count now to Keaton. Keaton needs to make sure this pitch is his here.
Oh, yeah. He needs to drive it. 2-0 count. Look for something you can drive.
Pitcher in the windup. Here's the pitch. Again, ball down. 3-0 count now on Keaton Patton. Got another situation where we can score another run. Love to pick it up.
No doubt. Definitely something here. 3-0. I don't know if Coach Scott's giving the take here.
I bet he is. Yep, ball 4. That'll score a run, Matt. Another walk there.
Keaton does the job, gets an RBI and a bat that don't count against him.
That's exactly right. That's going to bring up Nelson Downs.
Like another breaking ball, start him off. A good take by Nelson. Especially with the kid throwing 4 balls in a row to Keaton.
Yeah, maybe just a tad bit surprised that he's throwing so many breaking balls. Good pitch there. After having walked so many people and you got bases loaded, so it's kind of a little bit surprising he's throwing so many of them. Of course, he is around the strike zone with them, I will say that. Just swing there by Nelson, but he missed. That'll be strike 3, and the Chargers will get 2. Leave them loaded, unfortunately. I hate to see that, but we did score 2 there in the top half of the first. And we are about to see Lake Cormorant come up for their first at bat. So with that being said, we will take a break and we will hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
All right, we're back at Lake Cormorant, where the Chargers scored 2 runs in the top half of the first, and Holt Gober is our pitcher for tonight. He's finishing up his warm-ups and about ready for Lake Cormorant to come to the plate and have a shot at Holt, which, again, we don't have their lineup, so I don't really know. We won't be calling out their names unless we can see their numbers and pull them up on Max Preps. But Paxton's gotten a throw down, and they're meeting out there on the mound. This will be number 21 coming to the plate first.
Jake, is that Jake Romeo or Romo?
Romero.
Romero.
Yeah.
Left-handed hitter.
Yeah, he's a left-handed hitter. Holt's ready to roll, and about to get this inning started. So I'm gonna try to keep up with what they do on the back here. All right, here's Holt's first pitch of the night. Ball outside.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Got to stay ahead.
As Matt said, it looks like we got Holt pitching, Paxton catching, Harper at third, Tanner at short, Heston at second, and Carson at first.
Still outside, ain't he? That's 3-0 count now. I really want to
3-0
come
count.
come
Outfield,
right
I
here.
think we got Lane in left, Eli in center, and Bryson in right.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's going to be our defensive lineup. Here's a pitch. He walked him on 4 straight pitches, Matt. That doesn't.
Not
None of
start
them
we
were.
wanted.
No, none of them were overly out of the zone. It just doesn't look like he was close enough to the plate.
Hey, but we're still a ground ball away from a double play.
Absolutely,
Right?
absolutely. I'm not sure who. I think this is number 6 coming to the plate. Holt comes set, ball outside.
Look like this is number 6, Peyton Collins, batting for Lake Cormorant here.
Peyton Collins. They got a runner on first now, nobody out. Holt from the stretch. He's got his sign. He comes set. And he delivers. There's a strike. There's a ground ball to Harper Newcomb. And I'm not sure what happened there, Matt. Was nobody covering? Or
I don't know what happened.
the throw was a good throw to second base. I just don't think anybody was covering the bag. Not sure there. That stinks because that would have been an out. Now we got runners on second and third with nobody out.
On that play, your batter actually got to advance to second on that throw too, but nobody was over the bag to cover it. So
yeah, I don't know on that one. That's going to be an error, I guess. I guess on the second baseman. I guess that's what you call it, E4, because nobody covered the bag there. So E4 and advanced to second and third. So
that's a good block by Paxton on that pitch.
Yeah, he did a good job. It's a pretty long backstop here, so we got to keep him in front of us, that's for sure. Good pitch there. What number is this? 7? Number 7? All right, 1-1 count now on number 7 for Lake Cormorant. So Holt just needs to stay ahead here. Stay ahead.
Lake Cormorant man is Orion Bass.
Well, there's a base hit, and that's what errors will do for you there. That's going to score 2 runs and tie the ball game up, isn't it? Well, it's going to be a close play at the plate. He's safe, though. So that's a 2-run single for number 7. This will bring up number 15, I believe.
45.
45. Okay, I saw the 5, and it looked like.
Matt, I do not have a 45 on this roster.
Well, he's a big boy, I can tell you that.
He's a big boy, big, tall, good-looking kid.
Yep. Good block there by Paxton. Got a boy. The runner did not take off, and Paxton was coming up to gun to second, and he wasn't there.
Well, still a good block though.
Yeah, it was good to keep it in front of him. He's got to keep working on that. So 1-0 count now. Number 45. Here's a pitch. Runner goes. Paxton up and throw. Ball to the right of the bag. Gets by Heston, so that runner gets a stolen base. Holt's got even if it wasn't Paxton at the plate, behind the plate, I'd tell you Holt's got a slower delivery. And as you know, sometimes it's tough to throw somebody out with a pitcher who's got a slower delivery to the plate.
Yeah, the runner got a pretty good jump, too.
He did. Got a 2-0 count now on number 45. Here's the pitch from Gober. Ball down. Pretty good job of framing there by Paxton, but he didn't get the call.
Yep.
Umpire's not giving much, that's for sure. If it ain't right down the middle, it ain't much of a strike.
Let's hope that don't portray till the night.
I know.
I figure we have a 3-man crew since it's been a region game.
I would think so. Here's the pitch. Ball down. Picked by Paxton. That's a base on balls for number 45. So bring up number 26, who I think is playing catcher tonight.
26 for Lake Cormorant is Jack Holliday.
Jack Holliday. So Holliday at the plate, nobody out. Runners on first and second. That's going to be That's going to be a base hit for Jack Holliday. Eli Housel up. Nobody's going to test his arm, though. And we got bases loaded now. So, base hit for the catcher. It's going to bring up number 4 for Lake Cormorant. Well, the Chargers don't have a single out. It ain't looking good right here. We got to stop some. It's just 2-2, but we got to get an out here. And you're right. We're only 1 ground ball away from 2.
Here comes the runner.
Ball. And got him there at the plate. Good play. The ball just bounced right back to Paxton. It was a wild pitch, and it just hit the backstop and came right back to him. We looked up there on an out.
Well, Matt, I'm going to be honest with you. We're kind of sitting where the old backstop used to be, like they shortened it up. And
yeah.
And to the advantage there, that backstop ball was hit the old backstop. It definitely wouldn't have come right.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. But it did there, and we do have 1 out now. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Chargers need another one. Here's the pitch. Ball high. The first pitch was pretty high and out of the zone. Wild pitch behind Paxton. And so it's a 2-0 count now. Holt's got to try to get a strike across. That's a good pitch right there. Good job by Holt. 2-1 count now. Just needs to find a rhythm. He's having a hard time finding a rhythm, but once he finds it, he'll be okay. All right, 3-1 count. Got to come to him. It was 1 out. Game's tied 2-2. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. That ball's down. That's ball 4. So we doing a lot of walking today too, Matt.
Yep.
It's gonna bring up the pitcher, number 22.
Keenan Smith for Lake Cormorant.
We got bases loaded. The umpire is. Did he call this time out, or did we call this time out?
Paxton or somebody might have called it. I don't know. The umpire might be telling Holt to. I don't know. I hadn't really watched Holt, but I don't think he's balking or anything.
Yeah, I hadn't seen anything. I typically would kind of notice that, especially if he wasn't coming to a stop or something, but I don't see anything there. But game's tied 2-2. We got 1 out and bases loaded. Bottom half of the first. Number 22, the pitcher, is up, and we got to try to get an out here. Here's a pitch. Good pitch there by Holt. Settled himself down. That's the first pitch strike he's thrown.
Yep.
It's a good job there. It's a good pitch. Number 22, Win Hacken, just missed. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball down. Paxton able to keep it near him anyway.
The guy that's on 3rd, he wouldn't take many steps to get in. He's big, tall, lanky.
Yep, it wouldn't take but a few. 1-1 count now on your pitcher. Here's the pitch. And man, he grounded it right where he had to, didn't he? That's going to score 2 runs. The Chargers are now going to be down 4-2. The runners on 1st and 2nd. So that's a base hit. Who's this up? I can't see his number.
Man, that ball just hit right in the hole, man. I mean, nothing nobody can do about that.
No, it's a base hit.
Holt's still doing his job. They're putting the ball in play.
Yep. Runners on 1st and 2nd now. Batter squares the bunt. Ball gets by Paxton.
Uh-oh, we got a problem. I thought we were going to have a problem there, Matt. Looked like the runner at 2nd didn't want to go, and the runner at 1st is almost touching 2nd.
Yeah, there's something there. I'm not sure. I don't know if they didn't see that ball get by him or what. Runners advance to 2nd and 3rd.
What number? You know what number he is?
Yeah, he's number 28.
28. I do not have a 28 either.
Still 1 out. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Here's the pitch. Ball up. 2-0 count now.
I think it's 3-0.
3-0? Well, you got 2-0 on the board.
Oh, I thought I hit it.
That pitch looked pretty good. I'm not sure where that was. But he did not call it a strike.
It's had to be close.
Yeah, I would think it was right down the middle, actually. I think this is number 29. Now, bases are loaded now. Still just the one out. Chargers have got to get another out here. He called that one a strike.
Good job for Holt. Get out there and get 0-1 on this header.
Yeah.
20, what number is he?
29, I believe.
Sanders is his last name. Julian Sanders.
Good pitch there. Now 0-2 count. Holt's now running big time ahead on an 0-2 count right here. Got to have him right here. Got to have him right here. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. He got him. Yeah, 2 outs. 2 outs. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Well, not the most traditional way to get your third out, but we got it. I want to say that was the play we called, but it ain't. Paxton just, I don't know, lost his mind right there and rolls the ball out there with 2 outs, and then we get the out. So who knows? But with that being said, that was a good way to get out of it. So anyway, the Chargers finally get out of that inning. They're down 4-2 now, and got a little bit of catching up to do. But they are coming to the plate, and I believe it will be Heston Hatcher coming to the plate for the Chargers. So with that said, we're going to take a break and take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like...
All right, we're back. Sorry to have to cut that short, but they're doing a quick turnaround on the innings, and this is Heston Hatcher, Matt.
Yep, number 25.
That's a strike call there, 0-1 count. Heston playing second base today.
Goes that breaking ball again, man.
Yep, he likes going to it. I mean, it's not a bad pitch. And he's confident with it, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Ball high.
You turning me down?
I was trying to turn us up. Am I going down? Am I going the wrong way?
I think you need to go the other way.
There's a shot out to right field. That ball's going to get down. Right fielder stops before he gets to it, and Heston Hatcher gets a base hit.
Good start for the Chargers this inning.
Yep, got to have it. Got to have some hits. Do you think no, I think
it should be turning you up.
All right, that's a little better.
Yeah.
The wind's so strong. Thank you. The wind's so strong. Dang, that was a close play. That we're having a hard time hearing each other. But then when the commercials come on, it's so loud, it blows our eardrums out. So.
Brings up number 21, Bryson Arbuckle, to the plate. Takes the ball. 1-0 count. On deck is Harper Newcomb. That was a good pitch.
Yeah, 1-1 count now. Checking Heston Hatcher back over there on first again. And he's safe. Harper Newcomb on deck, as Matt said. Got a base hit earlier today and a lead off at bat right up the middle. Got 2 strikes now on Bryson Arbuckle. Bryson just needs to put this ball in play right here.
Another foul ball right at us.
Yep, right behind us. They're trying to hit us tonight. It may happen before it's all said and done.
That chip almost comes in and dive bombs me from the.
Tripping all over the place.
Yeah.
Heston Hatcher back. He's back safely. They're checking him a lot over there, but he's not got a humongous lead, but they're worried about him. That's for sure. Here's the pitch.
That's a breaking ball to Bryson there.
Took that for call strike 3. That'll bring up Harper Newcomb, who is our leadoff man. He got a base hit in his first at bat. Line drive up the middle, right over second base.
Harper's been hitting the ball well this spring. He
Yeah.
got a few at bats last Saturday against Cleveland Central in the varsity game. He's done really, really well.
Yeah, he's seeing the ball good right now for sure. We got to get some runs. We definitely have a runner on here. Heston Hatcher, great job getting on. That ball, nicely blocked by the catcher, does not allow an advance. So Hatcher's still on first.
I think Lake Cormorant keeps having a problem with their scoreboard. I keep looking out there, and it's on, and it's off, and it's on, and it's off.
Yeah, I think they're having some issues with it. It's probably this wind.
Well, wind blows it out like a candle.
I'm having some issues too. I'm starting to shake. I'm just have to get my hoodie out. I'm trying to go layer by layer tonight. The last thing is the heated jacket. That pitch down for the
I
ball.
think Heston takes off.
Yep, and they're going to call him out. Yeah, that is a throw out by the catcher. Nice throw there. 3-0 count on Harper Newcomb now with 1 out and nobody on. Is it 1 out or 2? It's 2 outs. 2 outs. Yeah, 2 outs. Sorry
Bryson
about that.
just struck out, and Heston just got thrown out.
Nobody on.
Whoop.
Now it is.
How's that? Take it off and put it back on.
But take it off, put it back on. It's back on now. This will bring up Tanner Fowler. Walked in his last at bat, right along with Lane Gillen. We had several walks and just got a couple of runs out of it, but not
Couldn't
enough.
get that timely hit that we needed.
Checking Harper over at first. He's back safely.
He's probably really going to check Harper with him being the leadoff.
Yeah, probably so. Not wanting him to get down to second at all. Here's the pitch to Fowler, and he weakly grounds that one to the shortstop. Shortstop up and makes not a great throw, but what a great pick there by the first baseman. So he helped his shortstop out. That shortstop's probably going to give him a high five coming off the field there, I would think, because he certainly helped him. So with that being said, the Chargers leave 1 stranded. They get nothing out of that. And we are about to go into the bottom half of the second. And with that, we will take a break and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, we're back at Lake Cormorant, where the wind continues to blow about 85 miles an hour. My hands are freezing, and the sun's still up.
Yeah.
This gonna get
probably thinking goodness that the sun's gonna hopefully be up to at least 7. Now it looks like we got a change on defense. Look like they put Heston on third and moved Harper to second.
Okay.
But everybody else looks pretty much the same to me.
Pretty much the same out there. Yeah. I don't see a lot of difference. So All right, this will bring up number 21, who is their leadoff guy. They're back to the top. He got a walk in his first at bat, and here we go. Here's the pitch. That ball is out to left field. That's going to be a tough play for Lane Gillen. That ball's going to get down, and he is looking at two, but he holds up there. Lane gets the ball back in. So good hit there by number 21. Good base hit.
Yeah, that ball's just in no man's land after Matt.
Yep.
That wind blowing is going.
Yep, just killed it.
Yep.
It killed it, and that's what's going to happen all night long when you hit it out there for sure. So we got a runner on first now. Nobody out for Lake Cormorant. Holt Gober comes set. Here's the pitch. Strike one there.
That's a good start for Holt. I mean,
on number
got the
6.
base hit, but that means you threw a strike and come back with another strike. That's good for Holt, and keep pounding it.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to keep this runner close too. He's your leadoff guy, so you have to assume he's got some wheels. Snap throw. That was a close play right there. Good throw by Paxton Searle down to first base, and Carson swings the tag over and just, I mean, he was there. He didn't have a shot at him, but it was a good throw. Still a good pitch. 0-2 count now for Holt. Need to get this batter here, number 6. Here's a pitch. Nice job there by Paxton jumping out there and getting that ball. Was a little wild on looked like an off-speed pitch. This is the guy who hit a sharp ground ball over to Harper in the first inning, and we had a shot at a double play, and nobody covered second and threw it out in the right field.
Had him leaning there for a second.
Yeah, good job there by Holt, kind of seeing that and picking off. Not sure if he saw it or one of the coaches called for that, but either way, that was a good job. Still got that runner on first. He gets his lead. Holt delivers. That's a foul ball off the left side.
I'm hoping this wind will die down when it gets dark, but I'm afraid it's not.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to. It's affecting a lot of things right now. You can tell by the way the boys are playing too. They're not used to the wind. Here goes the runner. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Not gonna have a throw. That's gonna be ball 2. So 2-2 count now on number 6. Again, don't know all their names, but 2-2 count. Runner on second for Lake Cormorant. They don't need to score another one. We need to try to hold them off here.
Like the umpire is drawing a box for the batter. Well, he don't crowd Paxton. He don't crowd the plate too much.
Yeah, I think he's backing up on top of him. And Paxton said his foot's out of the box.
Like we have a roster here now, Matt. I just got handed that.
All right, 2-2 count now. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, gets by the catcher. Runner down to third now.
What number is this batting?
6.
Peyton Collins.
Peyton Collins. Full count now. That curveball is breaking way outside. That ball lifted to the right side. That's going to be foul, and nobody's going to be able to get there.
No.
So, foul ball there.
I got a full count. I guess that's right.
Yeah, that's what I have. I got full count as well. So,
no outs, runner at third.
Yep.
Need to hold this guy right here.
well, if we need a big strikeout right here by Holt, we need him to throw one by him here with a full count. Let's get this out. So, here's the pitch.
That's a nice pitch.
It wasn't a bad one at all. It was a little down, and he called it a ball. That's ball 4. So we now have runners on first and third with number 7 coming to the plate. He got a base hit in his first at bat with 2 RBIs.
Yes, Orion Bass, number 7 for Lake Cormorant. I think he hit that ball right in the 6 hole.
Yeah, that's right.
Just perfectly hit, and nobody could do about it.
Yeah, that's right. And don't need him to do that here, that's for sure.
We need him to hit a ground ball to
Yeah.
somebody needs to get 2 out of it, and I'd swap a run for 2 outs.
I would too. Here's the pitch. Good block there by Paxton. The runner will get on down to second with that. Got off to the right side. Holt's having trouble finding the strike zone right now. Runners on second and third now. Still nobody out. 4-2 game. That's another ball. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch.
Good pitch by Holt there.
He hacked at that one, didn't he?
Yep.
He
did a
went
good
after
hack
that.
at it.
That was a good pitch there by Holt Gober. Breaking ball with a 2-0 count. Looked like to me. Look like a breaking ball to you? Tell you what, that's pretty salty. Here's your pitch. Ball right back to Holt. He goes to first for
Oh,
the
we got a
out,
problem
and we
here.
have got an issue right here. Let's get that guy. Well, that's a bad issue for sure.
Now,
That's going to score 2 runs. Overthrow on the third base side to the third baseman. That's going to be a 6-2 game now.
I said I wanted 2 outs in 1 run,
Yep.
not 1 out, 2 runs.
You got the 1 out.
got the 1 out.
Oh.
Get 2 outs.
Yep, fielder's choice there. So there is 1 out, but they did score the 2 runs. You're right. So it is 6-2 now. Lake Cormorant leads. And this will bring up number 45, the first baseman, who just made a really good play over there on first base.
Well, they brought us a roster, Matt, and they still don't have a 45 on it.
Still don't, huh?
Nope.
Well, number 45 walked in his last at bat. And again, like I said, he made a heck of a play on first base a while ago to get us out of that inning, or to get them out of the inning. We had a runner on, and it's a tough play. So, anyway, 1-0 count now. Holt Gober delivers. That ball pops straight up. Somebody got to get to that. This could be trouble with the wind. Oh, my goodness. What in the world's going on there?
Well, they called it.
Yeah, they got the out.
It's 2
and
outs.
It's just 2 outs. Umpire. Oh, what's going? It's just. Isn't that just 2 outs?
I think it's just 2 outs, but
I don't think they're going to give us 3. We'll take it. All right. That is a about to the third baseman. All right. So with that, I guess that's 3 away, and we're going to take it. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know. Yep,
Yeah, now
that's
they
what I
come- now
thought.
they
All
realize
right,
it.
wait a minute now. It's just 2 outs. I thought so too. I figured they were going to change. That's why I didn't go to a break, because I didn't think it was 2. I didn't think it was 3 away. We're I don't know. Our guys don't seem to be into it today for some reason, Matt. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know what's going on with them, but
They
that's a tough play, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
The wind's gonna carry it. And
that ball, I mean, it literally started out
right over,
over
the pitcher.
around Tanner,
Yeah.
and Carson caught it right in front of first base. I mean, that's
That,
I can't describe for everybody listening at home what it's like, but that is what this wind is like. It started around shortstop, around Tanner, and ended up on first base right there. So that's what we're dealing with today. But
I know my wife's probably listening. You know, the last time me and you had a show, did it, I think it was broadcasting Bio and Kosciuszko, and I made the mistake of saying fly ball to left fielder and the right fielder caught it. Well,
that's true.
that
in
was
this
fly
case.
ball to shortstop, and the first baseman caught it.
All right. Well, we got the next batter up, number 26. He got a base hit in his last at bat. He's the catcher.
Jack Holliday's number 26
Yeah.
for Cormorant.
Still, there is 2 outs now. Foul ball there, number 26, 1-1 count. So anyway, weird inning so far, to say the
Yeah.
least. I'm kind of speechless. Here's the pitch. Ball down. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. So we got 2 strikes now. 2-2 count.
count.
Yep.
Let's make a pitcher and get out of this inning.
That's right. Let's get out of it. Put it in the dirt and throw him out. Here's the pitch. Good curveball, strike 3. Got him taken there. That was a good job. So we do get out of the inning there with that 3rd out. And so we'll go into the top half of the 3rd where the Chargers are now losing 6-2. Got a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it in, so they got to get to the plate and start hitting, Matt.
That's no doubt about it.
So with that being said, we'll take a break and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
In Grenada, you might see me at a Grenada High sporting event. We might cross paths at the grocery store or the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Marianne Bell. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. That's Marianne Bell at 662-226-4931.
All right, Matt, we're back. I'm going to kick us back because I think the pitcher is about done warming up. I kind of got lost on what we were doing in that last inning. Did Harper, did he walk in that last inning?
Harper walked that last inning, Matt.
All right, what did Tanner do?
I think Tanner hit that ground ball to shortstop.
That's right.
Should be 3, 4, 5 up this inning.
Yeah,
Lane,
going to be 3 for 4,
Paxton,
3, 4, 5, and Carson.
Carson.
Yep. All right. So Lane walked in his last at bat, got on base, and he was one of those runners that we had when we had bases loaded. He takes for strike 1. Ball was a little low.
Like a little end to me, Matt.
Yeah, it may have been. He definitely didn't go after it. That's for sure. Here's the pitch. That ball looked a little bit better than the first one to me, but
yep.
Who am I to say? I'm not an umpire, so 1-1. Here's a pitch. Ball down. That's ball 2. 2-1 count.
Curveball.
Yeah, he went right back to it, and he's been going after it, going to that a pretty good bit here lately. So steady diet of curveballs. Here's the pitch. That was another one. That ball high, too. So 3-1 count now on Lane Gillen. We really got to have some base runners at this point. So
base runners.
We need Lane to get on.
Base hits.
However he can do it. Here's the pitch. That's a good take. That's ball 4. So Lane will get another walk. That's his 2nd walk of the day. Bring up catcher number 28, Paxton Searle. He popped out in his last at bat over to the first base side. Lane's going to have a runner, Chris Cole. Paxton at the plate really needs a big hit right here. Chris trying to get the sign. I think the pitcher may have recognized that and went ahead and threw over there. Chris Cole trying to get a sign from Coach on what he wants him to do. Pretty good lead there for Chris. Here's a pitch. Good cut, but he missed. Ball down. 0-1 count now on Paxton.
Look at Wentz kind of dying a little bit.
Maybe.
For a second. Chris takes off.
Yeah, that ball up and in on Paxton. He had to kind of turn and get out of the way of it. Just turn
almost
that
like the catcher, like it hit him. Kind of look back at the umpire.
Yeah.
Paxton didn't look back.
He didn't. Paxton didn't flinch, though.
Paxton probably said, I don't want to be hit. I want to hit.
I
don't blame you.
I don't blame him. Pop to the right side again, way out in front on that ball. he's got a 1-2 count now. He's got a battle because we got Lane Gillen down at, Chris Cole down at second. Lane Gillen in the form of Chris Cole, I guess I should say.
Mate, we got a lot of foul territory.
Yeah, it is.
Not as much as Lewisburg, but it's still a lot.
That ball flared out to second. I think that's going to be a base hit. Way out in front on that pitch again. Chris Cole over to third, but it is a base hit. So we have 2 runners on, nobody out. Got a little something cooking now.
I thought the third baseman was going to pull a Paul O'Neill and kick the ball in. I mean, the right fielder, excuse me.
Kick it into him?
He kind of balled it and then kicked it again. Like we got a courtesy runner for Paxton, number 20, Miles Ross.
Miles Ross coming in to run for the catcher. Carson Renfro at the plate. He grounded out to third into a fielder's choice last time up, which did bring in a run, I'm pretty sure. That's called strike 1 there. Carson took that pitch.
I wonder if something else was supposed to happen in that situation.
So he looked to the dugout like it was supposed to, didn't he? Here's the pitch. That ball, that may be trouble there. Good job. It's a base hit for Carson Renfro on the hit and run. That'll score Chris Cole. Miles Ross all the way from first to third on that little hit. He was stealing, of course, and then he got to second and just kept on running because that was a nicely placed hit there by Carson Renfro. So that's going to be a base hit.
CNI single.
That's
nothing
right.
like 'em.
And Carson will have another RBI on the night. Spring up Eli Housel, big spot for Eli. Playing center field, number 22, and got a walk in his last at bat. You got runners now on first and third, and Eli puts one in the gap. We're going to hope he don't pass Carson on the base path. Carson back.
They like to pick it first. There's no doubt about it.
They do. Carson, he's a huge threat to steal, so they got to be checking out over there, making sure he don't get too much.
There we go with another pick to first.
Of course, with runners on first and third, they probably have a legitimate concern that he actually might take off. And so,
first and third, no outs.
Yeah, good situation. Got to get him over to second, truthfully. Here's a pitch. Good take. Ooh.
Looked a little out.
Still a good take. I don't call that a good take because I think it was. But he called it a strike. So runners on first and third. Again, nobody out, 0-1 count on Eli.
I bet he comes breaking ball.
I bet he does too. I was just thinking that. That ball squirts past the catcher and Carson Renfro down to second. Not able to score, not far enough away. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I was looking breaking ball all the way. He's gone to it just about every time on that second pitch.
Yep, especially if he gets up 0-1.
If not, the first pitch.
Base hit here. We chance to score 2.
Big spot. Here's the pitch. There it is again. He's going to it, ain't he?
Yeah, we got to know that.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shorten up, put the ball in play here.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, good cut there by Eli Housel, but just missed for strike 3. So that's going to give us the first out of the inning for the Chargers. It's hard to call your son's
I think he should have
game.
hit that second curveball. He should have sat on it. But
Yeah.
He should have learned that from the dugout from watching previous at-bats. Sat on that pitch and drove it to left center.
It ain't real fair to our boys for us to have to sit here and call this game, is it?
No mercy.
No mercy. I'm with you. This will bring up Keaton Patton. He has walked in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that ball almost hit him. Kind of danced out of the way there. Did a little move.
Little twinkle toes.
Yeah, 2-0 count. General Patton, as Chip calls him. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball up, 3-0. He's 1 pitch away from getting another walk on the day. Big spot here. Really need to score these runs. Love to see Keaton put one in the gap or something and score these runs.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. He didn't call that. I thought he was going to call that.
He didn't come up like he was.
He did. So that's 2 walks for Keaton Patton. Let's bring up Nelson Downs. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. So Nelson got 1 out here. He really needs to put this ball in play. Preferably left center. Here's the pitch. It's going to left. I believe that ball is going to get down. It did. Oh. That's going to score, I hope. Yeah, that was close play.
Close play at home.
that was a force play at home. That like to have been a force out at home from left field. What a strange play, but that was a tough play for the left fielder. He dove and kind of got folded up out there in left field. That didn't look too good, honestly. It looked kind of nasty.
His feet almost come over the top of his head.
It did. I was kind of worried. I kind of got silent there for a minute, just kind of make sure that kid was okay. And they are kind of going to go out there and check on him and just make sure he's okay, because that was a tough play. But as it is, Nelson's going to get a base hit out of that, and we are going to score another run. And it is 6-4 now. Chargers are kind of battling back. Got one out, still bases loaded. This will bring up Heston Hatcher, who got a base hit in his first at bat. And he needs another one.
Yep.
Got to keep this going. Coach Cox has called him down to the third base line there to give him some words of advice, and so Heston he's now ready. He's digging in. Here's the pitch. Ooh, nice block there by the catcher. Boy, give him credit, because that could have been a run, no doubt about it.
Steadied out of curveballs.
Yeah.
Curveballs, what we've been seeing.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of them. You know, the pitcher has gotten into some trouble today, but has been able to kind of
His first inning, he
squeak out of it.
Only allowed 2.
That ball inside now. 2-0 count on Heston Hatcher.
Biggest thing here, we don't want to get too big a lead at second or first and hit a line drive and double ourselves up here.
That's right. 2-0, here's your pitch. Another curveball, strike one.
2-0 curveball, he trusts it.
He does. He trusts that pitch. There's no doubt about it. And I don't blame him. He's throwing it for a strike most of the time. Here's the pitch. Him down there on a fastball low. Heston Hatcher swings right over it and misses it. Heston just got to put it in play right here. He's got to battle and put this ball in play. Here's the pitch. Yep, he takes that one for call, strike 3. Good pitch there by the pitcher. So that is the second out of the inning now. Let's bring up Bryson Arbuckle. He struck out looking in his last at bat, and Bryson's playing right field tonight. Bryson needs to not leave them loaded here. We've done that once before, and we don't need to do that again.
Matt, another curveball.
Yeah. As a team, we got to recognize that and know that that's what he's relying on. We've got to be able to get that ball in play. Great job by the catcher again. He is doing a great job of keeping this ball in front. I'm telling you what, he's done a really good job today. With a tough pitcher to handle, too, because it's been a lot of curveballs. That ball outside. 2-1 count now on Bryson Arbuckle. What we do know is this guy has thrown a lot of strikes. So we can't go up there looking for a walk, because it more than likely ain't going to happen. There it is. It's that same curveball. 2-2 count now. This is it.
We got to still sit fastball, adjust curve. We're not doing that as a team very well.
Yeah. Here's a pitch. Puts it in play. Ball to the shortstop. He's up with, that ball got under him. That's going to score 1 for sure and score 2. Ball gets by the catcher. The runners are advancing over to second and third. So good job there by Bryson Arbuckle getting the ball in play.
Just adjusting and putting the ball in play. Good things happen for you.
He did.
So it ties us up, Matt, 6-6.
Yep, 6-6 now, bringing up Harper Newcomb, who is our leadoff hitter, who is 1 for 1 with a walk today. And he got a base hit earlier today right up the middle, line drive up the middle. And we have runners on second and third with 2 outs. So we got to keep battling right here. 6-6. Good situation, a better situation for the Chargers.
Yeah, base hit here, we're probably going to score 2 because Bryson can run a little bit at second.
Yeah, you got a little bit of speed on the base path. So here we go. Harper kind of lays one out to left, and that's getting down. And we're going to hold him up there. That's a good call there by Coach Cox. And we do get a run across. We're back up 7-6.
Good piece of hitting by Harper.
It
Jumped in. I
was.
think it was the first pitch curveball.
Harper's on fire. Single there to left field. He is hitting the ball well for sure. This will bring up Tanner Fowler.
We're going to have a pitching change. That's visit number 2, Matt.
Okay. Yep. I thought their first visit may have been to check on the left fielder, but did the coach walk out to the mound?
He walked out to the mound.
Okay, so it will be a pitching change. So with that said, we're going to let him warm up. We're going to take a break and let you hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
All right, we're back, Matt. We got Peyton Collins on the mound for Lake Cormorant. They have changed pitchers, and we have Tanner Fowler at the plate.
Yep, 2 outs, runners first and third. We got Bryson on third and Harper on first. I wonder if he's going to pick like the other pitcher did.
No, got him on the first and third,
Oh,
and they'll throw it into right field. So that's going to be a big deal for the Chargers, as Bryson Arbuckle will come home, score, and Harper Newcomb gets over to third. Boy, we were fortunate there to not get an out, because he had us dead to right.
He had it dead to rights, and it's almost like they say, it's too easy of a throw, and he just airmailed it over the second baseman's head into right center field.
Yeah, so it's 8-6 now. Chargers lead. Top half of the third with 2 outs. Tanner Fowler at the plate, Harper Newcomb at third. Tanner, base hit right here, score another one for sure. That ball down. Tanner has walked today, and he's grounded out to short, so really need him to catch fire right here. Now the curveball, that's a different pitcher.
Yep.
That curveball was pretty nasty too.
Looked more like a slider type.
Yeah.
Had a really nasty late break on it.
That's a flared out to right fielder. Gonna catch that ball. That was a hard hit ball out to right field, but it was right to the right fielder. So that's going to end the inning in the top half of the third. Chargers leading 8-6. The pitcher comes in, kind of gets him out of it, does his job. And so with that being said, the Chargers do lead and headed back to the field. And we're going to take a break and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
There are times in life when we find ourselves in need, when we call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, Mississippi, and I'm here to help you and your family. I'm Robert Carolla. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. Go Chargers!
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine on a Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota Zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine on a Tractor and Equipment.
All right, we're back. Tanner Fowler has gone to the mound. He's going to pitch. Tanner hadn't pitched in a while, so it's good to see him out there. And looks like Chris Cole went out to second, and we got Heston Hatcher out there on third.
You like he moved Harper over to shortstop.
Hey, that's right. That's right. Sure did. I don't see any other changes.
Everybody else is pretty much the same.
Yep. So here we go. Bottom half of the third. Chargers lead 8-6. And, you know, as we've seen with these games, they don't tend to last very long. So we need to hold this lead if we can.
I figure, Matt, it's 6:04. This could possibly be the last inning, half inning.
Yeah, I wondered about that myself. This
we have seen them play 4 and 5, but
yeah,
this game kind of got extended with 2 long innings, one by Lake Cormorant, one by us last inning.
Right. So here's the pitch, number 4. First pitch, high and inside from ball 1. This is Chris Christensen, and he walked in his last at bat. Here's pitch by Tanner. That's a strike. Good pitch there. So 1-1 count there.
I think an umpire kind of likes him low.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah. He's done a good job. I mean, he hadn't missed a lot of stuff here. Here's the pitch. That ball high. He ain't going to call that one.
No, he's not going to call that one.
2-1 count. Here's the pitch. That ball.
I thought he was going to call that one.
Well,
Matt.
if he likes him
set
down,
up
he
like
didn't.
He's to point that over right hand out to the right side.
If he likes him down, he didn't call that one down. So 3-1 count now on the hitter. Here's the pitch. Yeah,
the foul ball.
Foul
off the
ball
knob.
hit right off the knob of the bat. That's a good way.
He makes BP.
Yeah, I guess he is going to get him. I don't know. He didn't even flinch like that.
He didn't
like
flinch.
that hit him. So I'm thinking that was a foul ball. But Coach Cox out to ask the umpire about that. He's going to call the other umpire over. This is probably not going to get overturned, as usually the field umpire doesn't do that.
Oh, he did overturn it, man.
Holy cow! Okay, well, I am wrong.
We're going to be back to a 3-2 count here.
Yeah, it's going to be a full count. I definitely agree with the call. He didn't even flinch. It had to have hit off his bat. He didn't shake his hand. He didn't.
He had to hit it right.
He
off
also
the knob.
didn't run straight down to first either, and you typically see that. So I think he kind of knew that was a foul ball, and he was just waiting to see.
Trying to get a base runner, Matt, like you're supposed to in baseball.
That's
you're down by 2. Leadoff man needs to get on.
That's right. That's right. He was trying his best. So anyway, we got a full count now on number 4. Do it all over again. See what happens here. Here's the pitch. He got into weakly ground to the right side. Chris Cole fields it, throws over to first, and he gets the out. That's a good out.
That's a good out by Tanner. Come back in. Yeah. He kind of got a jam shot on him there.
Yes, absolutely. We hadn't done a real good job of getting first out innings, and we did that time. That was a good pitch by Tanner and kind of jammed him, like you said, and over to Chris, and he made a good play. So we go from a HBP to a number 4 needs to move on over, don't he? It's a good pitch there by Tanner.
That's a good job with Tanner getting that first out and come back in and throw that first strike.
We go from an HBP to a 4-3 out. I like that. So
like we got, is it number 10? Dylan Gunnels.
New hitter, huh? Yep, new hitter. All right, that's going to be for number 22. Number 10, This is his first at bat.
That was an excellent job by Tanner coming back and
It was, yeah.
throwing that strike and getting that out.
Yeah.
Another good pitch there
It
by
is.
Tanner.
Yeah, good job there by Tanner. Got a 1-2 count now, staying ahead of the hitters, which is exactly what we want him to do.
Yep.
1-2 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt.
Breaking ball
Yeah,
there,
it
too.
was a good breaking ball. One you'd like to see with 2 strikes and see if he'll go hacking at it. Blocked up there by Paxton off to the left side.
That wind really going to make a good breaking ball today.
Yeah, isn't it though? I think we've already seen some of that. But 2-2 count now on the hitter. Here's the pitch. Good pitch for
boy,
strike
Tanner.
3. Yeah, that was a very good job. Tanner doing his job out here this afternoon. He's 2 up, 2 down. Should bring up number 28, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It's blank on here.
Blank on there?
Yep.
Is there a 38 possibly?
No, sir.
Yeah, it's 28. He swings at the first pitch. He walked in his first at bat. Another
Excellent
good pitch.
job by Tanner coming here and pounding that zone. And
Definitely got to do it, right?
getting
I
ahead.
mean, he's doing exactly what he's got to do. He's looking really good. He's got an 0-2 count now with 2 outs on number 28. He just needs to throw him a strike right here and get out of this, and we can move on.
hits
Oh, he did hit him. So that one was a no-doubter, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's hobbling down the first, Matt.
Yeah, that one hurt him a little bit. I think that kind of hit him in the small of the back, if I'm not mistaken. This will bring up number 29. He struck out in his last at bat swinging. Tanner comes set. There's his pitch. Good pitch. Like you said, Tanner's just pounding the zone. Other than that last pitch he threw where he hit the batter, I mean, he's been all in the zone tonight, looking really good. I think he's kind of irritated about that hit by pitch. What do you think?
Yeah, he's a little bit, but hey, we got to flush it and
That's right.
move on,
It
go to the
happens.
next pitch.
It happens. That's right. Good pitch. Good pitch. Now you got an 0-2 count.
No different. If you pitching and you strike out, you got to
That's right.
flush it and go out there and throw strikes. 'Cause
0-2 pitch on Mr. Sanders here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him to file up. That ball
Heads up, Leslie.
is not going to stay in play. That is going to be out of play.
well, we must have a target on us today.
Yeah, Miss Leslie over there eating her nachos, and she wasn't. I mean, Paul was rushing over here to help her.
Yeah,
it was
Paul
like
was
he
really
was
rushing.
He
real
took
quick
off
over
running,
here
and
to
he was
help her.
making sure she didn't get hit by that ball. What a husband! What a husband!
As he grabs the nachos,
As he
and eats the
finishes
last
off
two.
her nachos. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, number 29 hanging in there.
Got a good battle going.
Yeah.
There goes the scoreboard off again. The wind must have blew too hard.
Yeah, it might be. It may be a loose wire. I got a 0-2 count still on the hitter, Mr. Sanders. Tanner comes set. Here's the pitch.
Good pitch
Ooh,
inside.
just missed. That was a good pitch. It was a little bit inside, but it wasn't inside by much. That was a good pitch there by Tanner. Tanner doing a good job, like we said. He's got the hit by pitch, runner on first, but he's got a 1-2 count on this hitter, and he just needs to go right back after him. He steps off. Tanner's trying to get himself set out there on the mound. I don't think he likes that dirt. It must be
Look
bothering
like he's
him a
trying
little
to
bit.
dig a hole out there, but
Yep.
mound looks a little tough.
Yeah, it does. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. Struck him out. Got him swinging. Tanner comes in and does a fantastic job. The only blunder was the being hit by a pitch, and that that was it. So anyway, the Chargers.
Matt, I think we're fixing to call a ball game like we said.
I had a feeling that might be the case with the time limit the way that it is. They don't play a lot of. They don't give the JV a lot of time to play, and so usually it's 3 or 4 innings, and that's about it. So
yeah, the umpires have made their way off. They're
Yeah.
probably going back to the truck to warm up.
Yeah.
Get out of this wind for a second.
I can't say that I blame them. So, before we go, Matt, 8-6, Chargers do win. I guess if I had to say anything, they didn't look real good first part of this game. We looked kind of sloppy, like we weren't ready to play. But the positive out of all this is we got ourselves together and we started playing and we won 8-6. And then, another positive is Tanner Fowler coming in and shutting that door, not really allowing them to do anything. And so that's the way it is. Sometimes baseball is that way. You know that. I do too. You come in and you don't have your best day, but if you win and you don't have your best day, then it makes you feel a little bit better about yourself. So
yeah, I think the third inning, Matt, looked like they woke up from their nap. It's about an hour and 40 minutes here from Grenada, and like they finally woke up from their nap off the bus and said, "Hey, we got to play baseball right now."
Yeah, and then when they stepped off into 80 mile per hour winds and 40-degree weather, they probably thought, "Holy smokes, what are we doing here?" And so anyway, they did gather themselves up and win the ball game. So good job by the Chargers winning that ball game. Proud of them. And so with that being said, we'll sign off for this game and get prepared for the varsity game, which will probably start about 7 o'clock. It usually takes them about 45 minutes to get things going. I wish they would start it in 15 minutes and we could try to beat this darkness, but I don't think they will.
Well, I don't see their coaches I don't see them getting a gate or anything out and tracking the field. They're kind of being slow over there as well.
So they may not. But with that being said, we'll sign off. For Matt Searle and Matt Housel, we appreciate you listening, and tune back in for the varsity game at approximately 7 o'clock. So with that being said, go Chargers.
Go Chargers.